Hello there YouTube friends, Alex here, jumping right into the episode of today, Advanced Editing Techniques, which is episode number 2 in the series, How to Edit Professional Looking Content using nothing else but your smartphone. In the first episode we covered importing video clips, explaining the interface, cutting and merging video clips, speed, transitions, how to add transitions, how to add titles, and lastly, how to add video effects. If you are a complete beginner, you can start with the episode number 1 showing over right there before you watch this episode number 2. Now, we did not finish the video that we were editing in the previous episode, and that is what we are going to do today. When we play our video right here, you find out that the video clips are coming on beat. They are well synced with the beat of our background audio, just to make the viewer's experience much more better. And that is our advanced technique number 1, which is beat sync, beat synchronization. Now the first thing we are going to do right here is to select this option right here, which allows us to add a music to our video, alright? And right here you can search in a huge music library or Filmora. But for me right here, I will go to import from my own audios. Right there you go. And now I have the audio down in my timeline. But as you listen very carefully, you find out that the video clips are not changing on beat. Now, if your audio is selected right here in the timeline, make sure that you select this option right here, which is the beats. Now, there are different methods right here that you can use to mark alright the changes in your audio, alright. For example, right here you can mark by the beat, by the melody, the drums, and the pick, alright. So for this very example right here, let's start by marking by the melody for this particular song here. Now, as you can see here, according to this kind of a song that I have put in Filmora, the melody method of marking beats is not really working right here. So if I try other options and they are not working for me, I can add the beats manually. Alright, so let me show you how you do that. Just go right to the beginning of your song and let the song play right here. And when the beat that you want arrives, then you can select this option right here to add the beat, alright? And that's actually manual way of adding beats, which is also great. So when you move like this, you can either delete a beat or even add another beat, alright? Once you are satisfied, confirm. Now right here, if you look very carefully down into your audio, you find out those are little peaks, little markers, which are actually the beat markers. So which means my video clips are supposed to cut on these little tiny things that are showing up right in the audios. So now the main mission is to adjust the video clips to make sure that they align with those beats, alright. Now for example, this second video clip right here, which we made a speed ramping in the previous episode, now that we have a beat sync or the specific duration that the video clip is supposed to last, we can go again to that speed ramping of last time and then adjust it so that it fits the length we have. So right now I will continue adjusting all the video clips to cut right on the beat. Just a moment. Now I'm sure you have noticed that this video clip has appeared on 3 beats, actually appearing in different sizes. This is the first size, the second size, and the last size. Alright, so how do you go about this? Now on the second bit, which is the second repetition of this video, select the video and then split it. And once you've done that, select the second part of the video and then from the preview screen, increase the scale just by pinching your two fingers like this way, and that is going to scale the video in, which is actually bringing the video closer. On the next bit, split the video again and then increase the scale more than the previous. And once that is done on 3 bits, then this is what you have. Now actually, one of the last bit was synchronized not by a card but just by keyframes. Alright, so this is one of the advanced features that you are learning in this video, keyframes. Alright, now this is how we are going to use keyframes in this effect. Slightly move the video just before the beat marker. Alright, and right there select this option right here, which is an option for you to add a keyframe. Alright, and once you've done that, we are going to see this big thing right here on your video, which represent a keyframe. Alright, and just a second after the beat marker, increase the video scale from the previous screen like this. And to differ from the previous transformation, this is an actual animated zoom. Now let's move on to one of the advanced editing technique that I would like you to understand, and this is all about sound design. Well, of course, the first step of this is all about the audio that is on the background, which we've already added when we wanted to do the beat sync. Okay, now just as I've showed you earlier, you can search on this library right here, Filmora, which audio exactly, which music, which background audio, background instrumental and so forth really can connect, can support the mood of the video, which is the mood of the story that you are trying to tell. Some cases you may not find the audio that you want, or they may not be exactly as what you want, and that is the very moment that you go to this feature right here, which is the AI audio. The bottom line of this feature right here is to help you customize, tell AI what kind of an audio do you want. Now I'm not going to use this feature for right now because I have already added the background audio. Now the second step of this procedure is to add some sound effects. Alright, now as you were listening to the final video, you realize that there were some sounds which were actually supporting the speed ramping of the second clip right here. The breaking of the egg, other little things including the stirring of the egg, and also the egg frying in the pan. So those are the sounds of the activity that makes the whole scene more natural, to make someone feel like the thing is really and actually happening right here. Now when you select it right here, you can also search or just play randomly as you explore right here to find the exact sound effects that you want, that you can actually put up according to your video. But you just have to search right here something that you think makes the sound that you want, just like this audio right here, and then I can just select add. The sound effect is going to be added right here in my track line. Okay, and I can continue searching and adding more sounds and more sounds and more sounds. Well, my dear friends, if you have found this helping, go ahead and subscribe, share the video to other people who may need the same information. And until I meet you in episode 3, peace.
Wondershare, Filmora, you're the key to set my editing spirit free. Before Filmora, I was lost, chasing shadows, counting costs, but now the work feels like a song. With every clip I just